be
Oh, yeah.
an Sweaty Plebs podcast. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. Don't want to do Sweaty Plebs podcast. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. And we're going to talk about video games. Da-na-na-na-na-na. The subliminal fuck you, Faulkner, because we were like 3 hours late. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. Fuck yeah, boys and girls. Episode 109. Sweaty Plebs podcast. That was a good one. Fuck you, Faulkner, we were late.
All you had to do was drop the don't, and it would have been so much more positive.
Oh. Sorry.
All right, guys. Welcome back to Sweaty Plebs podcast.
109.
Having a rough start this episode.
Dylan, Google the number now.
I already did it. I got one.
All right.
I'm so proud of you.
Yeah. Are you ready?
Yep. Number fact.
Okay, 109. The diameter of the sun is about 109.1 to 109.5 the diameter of the Earth. That means the sun is bigger by about 109
It's like a
times. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah. There you go.
Well, thank you for that fun fact. Let's crack some drinks. Hang
Well,
on.
I don't want to do this because I saw my dad yesterday. Remember my dad? And we went drinking yesterday. So, and you remember Jared? He was there.
Nice.
Jonathan was there. Remember Jonathan?
Oh wow. Got a whole
remember
crew,
Yayo?
huh?
Yeah.
Everybody
Boys are back in town.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Darian was there. Yeah. So many people.
It's like a childhood meetup.
Yeah. And then my dad was there too.
Plus your dad.
Yeah.
I mean, he's part of his childhood, right?
Yeah.
Was he?
Picnic
No,
day.
that'd be mean. He listens to this.
Yeah. Anyways, I do have a beer. Squeezy Rider, Deschutes IPA. What is it? It's a West Coast IPA from the West. It's got the can has it's got a hop on a wave, and that's where the Squeezy Rider comes in.
I like that. That's fun.
It's very this is going to be a tropical beer. Intensely.
Intensely.
Yeah. And you know what? No fruit was harmed in the making of this beer. Yep.
That's sweet.
I don't believe that.
You want to see something sick? I'm going to chug it. Ready?
This guy's getting wild today.
He'll dip out halfway through, but it's fine.
It's like an intense tropical beer down his gullet.
Oh.
You have fun? Good
No.
IPA chug? Yeah, I bet.
Oh. This is not related at all, but Faulkner wasn't here for when I described this earlier. Sorry. That was
Wow. Wow.
Yeah, we know.
Faulkner and all of our listeners, I'm wearing terry cloth polo shirt today. It's one of those days.
I was thinking about that 2 days ago. I was like, man, I want
Check
to kind of
this
get
out.
a terry
Wait,
cloth polo.
just wait. It's for viewers only. Terry cloth shorts. Your boy. It's basically a towel right now. All right. Yeah. It's so sick. I feel like I'm in fucking like on the beach in like fuck, I can't stop burping. In Italy or some shit. That's it. Okay, sorry.
That was
Back
intense.
to regularly scheduled podcasting.
All right,
Aiden,
Aiden, what do you
go.
got?
All right. So, coming at you from New York, Middleton, Equilibrium Brewing. It's a triple India Pale Ale that I bought because it has a kangaroo on the can.
Oh, would you fight a kangaroo? If you had to?
I would not. It would destroy me. If I had to, yes, but like...
Dude, have you seen that video where the man fucking punches the kangaroo that's like fighting his dog?
Yeah, absolutely legendary.
Yeah.
Kangaroos are jacked though, so like I feel like I would lose.
Yeah, I would run. That would be my own.
It's called Come At Me Bro because it's got a flexing kangaroo too.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. How is it?
Let's see a little chug.
That's a triple IPA.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That's a tipper right there.
Let's see a little chug.
That's gonna hit strong.
Little chug.
No, this is 10%, so no.
Okay. Well, you know what? You know what else was 10%? My effort. Let's go.
Yeah,
Do it.
yeah.
Yeah.
I would agree.
Cool.
I would agree with that. I don't have a beer because I have to go pick up my wife. I had a beer. I bought it 4 hours ago,
Oh,
but
just
I can't drink it now because I have to drive.
okay. We'll
So I
drink
just
some
have water.
Yeah. Okay. Let's.
Yeah, I bet you feel like a
review.
fool for chugging that now, Dylan.
No, I'll do it again. I'll do it again too.
I mean,
Do it right now.
No,
get another one.
not right. Not at this immediate moment. Maybe in a little bit.
well,
take it back 2 seconds. There was something I wanted to say. You guys say what you were talking about. Oh, I remember. I bought a
Wow.
special beer.
he is
in
top
Davis.
notch today.
Yeah, I bought a Great Notion beer, and I don't remember what it's called, but it had an alien on it. The can was so sick, and then I forgot it in Davis. So, Dad, if you're listening, please drink that beer for me.
Send a picture of the beer.
I don't have a picture of it.
No,
Oh
your
yeah, send a
dad.
picture. Yeah,
Yeah.
Dad, send a picture. I probably have to text him because he'll probably drink it by the time that
Oh,
he
that's a good
listens
point.
to this.
That's a good point.
So true.
Well,
and the thing said, you know how they print the date on there? It said something funny, but I don't remember what it said. So
Yeah,
I really wish I
that's
had
sick,
it.
man.
Yeah,
That's so cool.
yeah.
jeez.
It was sick, dude. It was fucking dope.
Okay, I would never
I'm
know.
happy for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no
There's
way.
no way for us to
You could
know.
be lying. It might not exist.
No, it was sick. It was.
I
fucking,
just have to
it
take
was
your
dope.
word for it.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you guys been playing games today.
No games. No, we just been waiting for you.
Playing games all goddamn.
No, let me tell you something, man. Little game just came out. Fortnite. Yeah. We played it.
Okay.
I don't. It's
Keep going.
It's the game.
Keep
It's the
going.
game that used to be out, but it looks real crisp now. Let me break down a couple
Oh, yeah.
things that I remember from it. I still have all my emotes. I like that.
Mm-hmm.
There's fish now, and there's birds, and there's wolves, and there's warthogs, and there's blimps, and there's tanks, and there's you can drive cars. Yeah, not just a golf cart. You can drive real cars. And
Yeah,
the
last
cars
time
have
I
a
played
radio.
was a golf cart. That was it.
Yeah,
Oh, there's no golf cart
Yeah,
anymore.
no
It's
more
just
golf
real cars now only.
and you
Oh.
can pick the radio station, and man, what
Just
some
Grand
of
Theft
those
Auto.
fucking songs, crazy. Also, I wear a gingerbread man in my backpack, and what does he do? He screams when I jump out of the bus. Yeah, he reminds me of you, Faulkner. He's a little gingerbread man. Also, you can pet him, and he'll dab. Yeah. What else? There's guns, many
Wow.
guns. Yeah, that I didn't recognize. Some that I did. Some guns, when you aim, red dot sight.
Ooh, aim
Yeah.
down, ADS and everything, huh?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And most importantly, there's no building in the mode that we played. There's no building. So
It
it's
almost
possible to
sounds like
win.
a completely different game since we last played.
It is. Honestly, like, I didn't know what the fuck I was doing, like, most of the time. Aiden and I did pretty good yesterday. We played duos, right, Aiden?
Mm-hmm. I compared to when we play with Nate, not so great, but
Yeah. Well, we almost won. We did
not too
almost
bad.
win one time.
Yeah.
And then today we were just winning because Nate was there. Snoop
Big
Dogg.
Terry.
Snoop Doggy Dog. Yeah. It's fun. It's a good game. Aiden, I know you played it with me.
Yeah.
Is there anything I'm missing?
Oh yeah. No, they
Faulkner, you can get a crown. And if you wear your crown when you win, the number goes up.
Yeah, basically they made a flex emote where if you win consecutive games,
With
you
the
get an
crown.
emote that shows your max amount of win or won games.
That's cool. Yeah.
Yeah, they really just never stopped updating that game. There is so much new content in it.
Yeah. It's
Oh,
also running on
most
Unity
important,
5
maps.
too.
they still have
Mhm.
the dance bombs, and I throw them at my brother.
Yeah.
Yeah, all the time. I tricked him so hard. I was like, "Hey, I have shields for you." You dumb idiot! No, of course I don't. You fucking dumbass! Throw a fucking dance bomb at you.
He says he tricked me, but I knew it was happening.
Yeah, I
He
figured
did.
as much.
Yeah, he saw me, but it was that's fine. Is it? You know what?
I mean-
don't understand what's going on in that game a lot. I just know to shoot the bad guys.
Yeah,
but-
yeah. Pretty good rule.
Man, did I have fun! I I will probably play it again.
Yeah.
I don't
was-
think I don't think it's the best BR. I still think Apex is better. But I think this is just more fun. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think Apex is more of a competitive
Mhm.
BR compared to
Yeah, exactly.
Fortnite.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, kids don't really play Apex that much, but
Dude.
Fortnite has done a lot to do quality of life. So you can do reses now.
You
Movement's
can
a lot
pick
more
up
like
you
Apex.
can pick up a down person and like carry them somewhere else, and you can do that to enemies too. So what I like to do is somebody else kills them, and I run up, I pick them up, and I just run away and fucking throw them.
Yeet 'em.
Yeah, it's like I know I'm not gonna be the one doing the damage. I did kill multiple people. I saved Aiden's life one time with a pistol.
That's
Remember that,
good.
Aiden?
Yeah, he did.
It was pretty
He
sick.
really did.
Man. It was pretty sick.
Cool, man. Actually, sounds really good. I mean, I haven't
Yeah.
played in what 2 years over that.
It's
Yeah.
yeah.
Try it.
Yeah, we
It's
should play
fun.
it. I'll play it.
Yeah, I have it downloaded. So
Yeah. It's good.
Plus,
It looks.
I don't think this was when.
Yeah.
It looks great,
amazing.
right?
It looks
Yeah.
amazing.
Mhm.
It looks really good.
There's also trios in it too, so
there's quads, right?
perfect.
And quads,
Yeah.
trios,
And
duos,
also
Quads,
singles.
trios, duos, singles
Also,
now.
Jared wants to play, so we can get carried by Jared. We can get Nate to play again.
Yeah, I'm down.
So you don't really have to play. You're just there,
walk around.
You know?
I'm just here to see the sights and sounds.
Just there to emote.
Yeah.
Yeah. The emotes in that game are so sick. Like some of them are so fucking stupid, but like it's fun.
Yeah.
When we were playing yesterday, I don't remember what it is, but the one where I dance and make the heart. Aiden, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
I made yeah.
Your
I made
face.
my girlfriend watch that. I was like, wait, come look at this, and then I just did it for like 5 minutes. She was like, "What are you doing?" I was like, "We're playing Fortnite." That's it. That's it. We're doing Fortnite. It's a good game. I like it a lot.
Cool. Awesome.
Yeah.
Anything else?
I feel like I played other
Give it a
stuff.
shot.
Yeah.
It's
but,
free.
yeah.
Oh yeah, we'll cover the other main one at the end of
Yeah,
this.
yeah. Cool.
Faulkner, you have a list.
I do have a list.
Big list.
I bought Steam Deck. That's the other thing. Yeah. Completed that.
Yeah,
purchase.
you got your invitation or whatever it's called, the notice.
Yeah, you're right. It does just give you a pop-up. Although I saw the email first.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because I was looking for the email that my brother sent me that I ignored for like an entire week, and I kept checking my email to see where it was.
That does not
Very-
surprise me. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Not surprise me. Well, a few updates because I got my Steam Deck in this week. I got my pretty hands on it. It is pretty cool. It is pretty cool. I didn't play a whole lot of games. I played a new game called Vampire Survivor.
That's not new, but
It's
I love
new
that
for
game.
me.
Yeah.
And it is great for the Steam Deck.
Yeah.
I'm just watching.
I realized that I forgot the name of that game, and I thought you were talking about like Vampire Masquerade
No,
that entire
no.
time you were texting. I was so confused.
I know, Vampire Survivor.
Okay, I'm done. Got it.
Yeah. It was like $3, right?
It's fun, right?
Yeah, it's really
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Super
It's
easy.
fun.
It's just
What-
the direction pad the whole
What,
time.
Yep.
It took me
starting character do you use?
I only unlocked the first. I only have the first 3
Oh,
because I've been putting points into my traits.
I should. Have they been updating that game? Do you know?
Yeah, there's a lot of new content now.
Okay, I'll play that again. I like that shit.
Yeah, I've been putting points in the traits, but I like the second guy so far. He's the one that does the
What's
magic
his,
wand.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I like him. The third one I don't like because it's randomly shoots out, so it's really hard to get the experience orbs.
I know what you're talking about, but like he's good once you get something else.
Yeah. It's just
Yeah.
it's the
Mhm.
start is
Yeah.
a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
Yeah. When I first played it, probably for like the first 10 minutes, I'm just like clicking buttons, like, what the fuck? What? I don't see anything happen. And I was like,
Yeah,
oh, it's just a direction pad.
Yeah.
It's great on the Switch or on the Switch on the Steam Deck. It's great on the Steam Deck.
That does not surprise me.
Yeah. It's like perfect companion for it because I was like watching Star Trek and just kind of like playing it and whatnot. It's good. So super simple, but for what it is, it's fantastic. It's perfect.
Yeah, for $3.
And for $3 for the price
Insane.
point. Yeah.
Yeah.
What other games have I played?
You know what it
on
reminds
it?
me of? I gotta. Remember, Aiden? Remember that arcade game.
Pac-Man?
No, the arcade game in the Sierra City pizza place that we used to play. I think it's called like Vengeful Beast or something. Art style,
No.
very similar. Yeah, that's what it reminds me of.
Nope.
Yeah, not a clue.
Is it called Vengeful Beast?
I played Gunfire on it. Gunfire Reborn.
I like
How
that.
was that?
It's good. You need to tune the sticks aim sensitivity. They don't have it really dialed down for like the aim. It kind of like they do like the acceleration stuff and delay, acceleration delay and whatnot. It just feels
Go off.
slow.
Well,
Yeah,
Gunfire is you're
gotta
just so
tune it.
used to it, keyboard and mouse.
and I'm used to keyboard and
that's
mouse, so I'm used to it to be
that's the way to
super
play it.
snappy, right? But it's doable. I just need to tune the sticks better, the right stick better. And it has
Back
buttons
paddles.
on the back paddles. Perfect. It's fantastic.
Yeah.
The back paddles are a little stiff, to be honest, but you can click them in and then into the grips also, so that you can do either or. They click in 2 different directions.
That's neat.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. It played fine. Plays good. I played Tribes of Midgard.
I want to play that again.
It's good. I like it on the Steam Deck. It's not even optimized for it yet. It's still technically not fully verified, and it played great. And I think it's a great platform for that type of game.
Yeah.
What else did I play? I was gonna start Ni no Kuni 2, but I ended up doing something else, and I just couldn't get to it.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
I never played that myself, but I bought that for my girlfriend. I love the look of it.
Yeah, I played the first hour and a half, and I really enjoy it.
I got about 10 hours in, and then it's a JRPG, so you know.
Yeah. So I mean, it's what you would expect, but I have Chrono Trigger downloaded. What else do I have? Valheim. I played a little bit of Valheim. Feels good.
How was that?
Feels good. Feels like a good game.
Nice.
For
go back to that.
for it. I got to figure out if they allow you how to join servers on it. I have, because on my PC I actually have my server already information pre-programmed in, so I can just launch straight into it. So I just got to do it and launch into our server to see what it's like. But I'm sure it's fine.
I feel like it's
Just gotta be
probably
aware,
pretty.
yeah.
I'm sure it's fine. I mean, apparently the Steam Deck runs Elden Ring, so probably at 30 frames.
That is a
yeah,
because that game's not great on PC anyways.
Yeah. I'm sure it's like low fidelity and all that stuff, but it's verified and everything. So
Elden Ring. I played a little bit of that this week.
Yeah, I played a bunch last night. Same. Yeah, so Steam Deck, really cool. My only gripe is the fan has this this low but high pitch whir.
What if yours is defective?
No, I was online and it's pretty common apparently.
I just wanted to make you feel, sad.
What a good friend.
I was like playing it, and my wife was like, "What the fuck is making this noise? This like low pitch. It's not low pitch, but this low volume, high pitch noise."
Yeah.
And I was like, "Oh, it's my Steam Deck."
I don't like that.
I don't like that.
Yeah, it sucks, but
apparently
I'm not surprised by it.
I fix it. If it's like a repair company, they are going to come out with a fan solution to fix that. Because I think Steam said they would make it available, like if you wanted to self repair it. So
you love to see it.
So I'm pretty sure that's what they said. So it's really cool. It's lighter than I expected, and the grip fills your palm, or at least fills my palm pretty well. And the buttons, the D-pad and the buttons, very nice. Very nice. And the sticks feel good too.
Compared to like an Xbox controller.
It's definitely better than the Switch.
I
feel like
button.
Switch.
Yeah, I do have a third-party Joy-Con though.
Honestly, the buttons feel like an Xbox, really close to it. Very
okay.
Yeah, and the D-pad, maybe better. I don't know. I have an Elite controller.
I feel like that's not a hard car to beat.
No.
Yeah.
But it's amazing how many people actually fuck up D-pads too at the same time.
Dude, Xbox, I thought didn't they have like a really shitty D-pad on the first Xbox One controller?
They had I know like the 360 one was probably the worst D-pad I've ever seen
maybe
mass
that's what I'm
produced.
thinking of.
I think the Elite controller is probably the best controller.
I love
me.
the Elite controller.
It's my
My only
favorite
problem
controller.
is it's kind of janky for
Yeah.
the price.
Yeah. I haven't had your jank, but you've had a lot of jank. It's pretty funny to watch.
Well, I mean,
Aiden has
it was
one
really,
too, right?
Yeah.
I had one. I don't remember what I did with it.
The
Rest in peace.
only thing that like really like bothered me with it was when I was playing fucking Valhalla, and it's just a go forward simulator, so I was just holding my left stick forward all the time, and then I got stick drift going forward, and that was so frustrating. And then the clicking of the bumpers, every once in a while that like double clicks, but I just clean it with a Q-tip and some alcohol.
I think you just got to clean it out. Could be because it's a high frequency use item too, right?
Could be that too, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I always notice it like after playing like Elden Ring, where those are the attack
You're
buttons.
swinging all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I just blow into it. And then it clears it out. So there's some kind of dust in there.
I just stick my tongue in there.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's cool, man. I'm very excited to play with it. We'll see.
When I get mine, we can play together.
Yeah. It'll be fun to test out some online games with it. But big news. It's got Bluetooth built in. Just saying. Just tossing it out there. That's really cool. Who knew?
You love to see it.
Yeah.
And you hate to see that the Switch had it this entire time.
Yeah. Other things I got to play. I played Tiny Tina's first DLC.
I heard it's bad.
It's not.
What are your thoughts?
It's not good. I can tell you that.
Is it really bad? You almost talked me into it.
Well, yeah, because I expected Borderlands quality DLC, and Borderlands 3, for all the faults that it had, its DLC for the most part were pretty good.
Yeah.
Some people say it's one of the best like overall DLCs. So I expect that to carry forward, considering the game is already like better than Borderlands 3. It's not good. It's not good at all. There's like this little instance, like, so you usually expect in a Borderlands DLC like a whole entire new map, right? A whole new location.
Mm-hmm.
You go into this new location, it's smaller than the main hub in Tiny Tina. You know where the vending machines are, and then where you walk over to the Kratos character area, that whole like length of distance. That's it. That's the size of the new hub of the DLC hub. It's very tiny.
I feel like that's good though. Like you don't want to be running around and shit, right? If it's just a hub.
That's it. That's all it is.
Yeah.
Oh,
not
that's
just
the whole map. All right.
Well,
yeah. How much does it cost?
I don't know.
He bought the expensive one. Yeah.
So that's
cool.
So when you load in, that's the hub, right? It's essentially just, and they have vending machines, and they have the enchantment machine. They have all the different accoutrements you would want in a hub, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then you interact. There's like this wheel thing. So they added a new currency for the DLC. So to obtain this currency, you interact with this mirror, and the mirror essentially puts you in a chaos chamber type thing. Now, it's a little bit more curated, right? There's like specific tasks to do, but they're like typical shooter. Go here, clear this area out, or activate this item, or blah, 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 right? Pretty common. And then you just go into like this chaos chamber of phases. There's like 5 phases, and then there's a boss at the end. And the final boss is just a variation of existing mobs. Actually, all the mobs are variations of existing mobs. There's no new enemies. So no new enemies.
Sounds terrible.
Yikes.
No real new zone. There's some new weapons, new legendaries, right? New currency, and they if anything, this is more of a patch to expand existing thing, because other stuff came out of it that's also part of vanilla. Like, so chaos levels are like your difficulty tiers. They moved it from 20 to 35. They changed some quality. They did a bunch of quality of life stuff. There's actually some really cool quality of life stuff that they did for the game, and then a bunch of bug fixes, right? Because it was a little buggy, especially when you play co-op. UI type stuff, and yeah. So, as a person that doesn't, if you don't purchase it, you're not missing much because you actually get a benefit for a lot of that quality of life and upgrades. Now,
Yeah.
with that said,
What gets me still?
go ahead.
I feel like DLCs for games like this should not be coming out within a month of release.
Yeah.
Like that just kind of screams.
Should have been
Usually
included.
cut content, or you just pumped and dumped some garbage like this.
In this case, I would say it's cut content. In this case, because I wouldn't mind if it's a normal full-on DLC. Like if it was a full-on huge map, new enemies, new everything, new weapon varieties, and like that I'm cool with, like, because that's a lot of content, right? But this surely feels like this doesn't really fit the main game, so we'll just wait, right? Because it really doesn't. Like, there's no like, there's already existing side maps in the game that are made to be done that have no part of the main storyline. Like I just went to one yesterday. I was like, oh, I've never been here. It's like a whole map. I've never been here, and there's like quests in there and stuff like that. They already have existing ones, and I feel like this is one of those where like, I guess we could put it in, but don't really need to put it in. We'll just tune the little stuff and then launch it a month later. Yeah, so it's really bad. Now they said they're gonna do like, there's like weekly phases, so it's like some time gating. So every week there's either a change to the boss or a change to the curated chamber, essentially a curated chaos chamber, like a featured run like that they already do for chaos chambers. They're featured runs that you do leaderboards on. It's almost in that same sense where it's like, all right, now next week we'll release the next version of this. I don't know if like gameplay mechanics or additional changes happen with each phase. We'll have to see and find out, but it's really bad. You're not missing much, anyone. I would wait.
I'm gonna
Yikes.
wait.
Yeah, I would wait. Like, there's enough other content in the game that I could play without that and be fine, right? Because there's the chaos chambers, and then all the side quests and stuff like that. I have yet to do.
Yeah, it seems like you could probably be done with this in about maybe an hour.
30 minutes.
Maybe 2 to grind everything. Oh, cool. Even worse.
I did all the DLC content in 30 minutes.
Yikes.
I only went through it once. Because essentially, all you do is you go back to the same mirror and you do it again to farm the materials, the new currency for the lottery machine.
And it's just like a set path each time, right?
It's the same path every time. I want to say it. I can't say that for sure because I haven't done it more than once because I was like really upset. And then I spent the currency because you get the currency by doing the run. It dropped blues. Nothing but blues. I did like 5 rolls and it was all blue items. I actually got a bunch of legendaries during the run. Don't get me, that was actually kind of nice, but I don't know if that's attributed to like my chaos level and stuff like that too. Yeah, so I did it all in like 30 minutes. My first run through.
Sounds bad.
Yikes, Gearbox.
Yeah. So that's that. Not game news, but also game news. I watched the 5th episode of Halo. It's the best episode yet.
Was it good though?
I have an important Halo update. Master Chief in Fortnite.
Yeah, he's been there.
Yeah.
Just letting you know, man.
All right, thank you.
It's a nice reminder though.
Yeah. You ever want to see Master Chief dab?
I want to see him do cowbell. Do you have the skin, the Master Chief skin?
No.
Oh, never mind then.
We weren't playing at that time.
Yeah. I would say if you wanted like a good action set piece, this is the first one. Actually, the first episode had a decent action set piece, but this one had like the whole Covenant, grunts, jackals, all kinds of stuff, good fighting. The combat sequence, go on YouTube, watch it.
Yeah, that seems better than watching 4 other hours worth of Halo content to get there.
Yeah, but if you don't have it, you could just watch the episode straight up. There's definitely a storyline that I just hate that drags down everything. There's some moments that you're like, it's just bad writing, but the action sequence is like what you would want in a live action Halo.
That's good. That they did something right, apparently.
Well, which tells me is like, oh, you guys can do this if you really wanted to. Like, you guys can do it. Like, this is a good action sequence, and it's very gory. It's very bloody. Like, I'm like, this is good. Why can't you do this more?
They don't want to, man.
Like, technically, you guys are supposed to be in a war, and it doesn't feel like you're in a war throughout 5 episodes. So, but that's good. Hearing actual Cortana's real, like in-game voice in the show is pretty cool. They use the same voice actor,
which still cool. Yeah. Seems like they've done some stuff, right?
Yeah.
You told us that the like just character design's tight.
Yeah, I think the character design. I like the way the Spartans look. Some people don't. Some of the big fans do, but this is not a game made in 2000, right? Like, I don't know. Like, I don't. Okay, like it's fine.
Yeah.
The helmet coming off doesn't bother me at all. But I'm just not one of those fans. I think it's fine. I think there's definitely parts of it that's like, oh, there's something good under here, but you're trying too hard to like do too many things. That's the problem with the show. There's too many storylines. Right?
I'll watch it eventually.
Such is the curse.
Yeah, it's like, you don't have to, like, do less. It's fine. Like, do less. Just give me 2, like, couple of, like, concurrent stories that are just solid. Don't try to toss in this other stuff. And if the show has to be 40 minutes long, make an episode 40 minutes long. You don't have to force a 1-hour episode, you know? Like,
you're not on network TV.
Yeah, you just do you. You know? You don't have to worry about commercial breaks. You don't have to worry about all this stuff. Like, just make solid episodes. So, that's where it's at. It's still not great overall.
Yeah, I'm still not sold.
Yeah, it's still not great overall. It just has these moments, like these glimpses of like, oh, could be good though. Dylan,
maybe next season. What?
Let's talk about a game you've been very hyped for.
Jesus Christ.
I thought you were gonna say it. Oh, am I supposed to say it?
I'm asking. Oh my god.
Oh, yeah, MYTHFORCE. Yeah. Woo, woo, yeah, hell yeah. All right, edit that last part out where I just waited for you to say it. Yeah, MYTHFORCE, man. Let me tell you, roguelike, FPS, swords, bows,
sure,
skeletons, 80s cartoon, goblins, lizards, mushrooms. I'm just labeling things from the game. It's sick. I like it. What is it? It's a game. You can play it up to 4 people. There's 4 different characters.
E-Man the roguelike.
Essentially.
Yeah. The style, impeccable. So cool. Do I like it? Yes, I do. I play as the bowman. I don't know his name. I can shoot a bow. I can shoot a bow that goes through people, an arrow that goes through people. I can shoot what I like to call the void sucker. I don't know what it's actually called. It's like a rift that sucks people in. What else?
It's like a gravity well.
Yeah, it makes sense, but I like void sucker. Let me see. What else is it? It's a tough game. We have not beaten it.
Now, it's a tough game because it's definitely an early access game.
That's true.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, there are many times where I aim my bow directly at somebody's head, and it just doesn't hit them. And it's like, well, fuck me. Like, what am I supposed to do? So, just keep playing. It's fun. I enjoy it.
Yeah.
The style itself just makes me want to play.
Yeah. The style is by far the standout part of it.
Yeah.
Really, really cool style. But it does need some mechanical quality of life updates, and particularly for me, hitboxes.
Hitboxes.
Oh yeah,
is the number
fires
one
should
thing.
not
Yeah.
burn you like 15 feet away.
So it is a early access game. It's going to be in early access for another year. It's an Epic exclusive at the moment, I think. I don't know if it's going to stay that way. It is built on UE4, so that's probably why how they got it to be an exclusive.
Which kind of makes sense. Then you realize like 80% of games are UE. So
For good reason.
Yeah, but
I just assume, it's
Yeah.
shouts out.
Yeah.
Epic did great.
Yeah.
I'm just assuming Epic funded them somehow.
Yeah, probably
Which-
helps.
Fair enough.
Probably. I mean, Epic already has a pretty good developer pay split.
Mm-hmm.
They have a really amazing one. It's very surprising. So I think it's good. I submitted my feedback. I even went on their Discord and submitted my feedback. I got thumbs up on a bunch of it. So a lot of it was hitboxes.
Wow.
Yeah.
are you friends? Are you friends now?
I don't know if I'm friends, but I'm on there.
You got your in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's cool, man. Well,
Yeah.
the art style is definitely the standout. I think there's some definitely issues. I feel like there should be no stamina once you defeat an area. That way you can just run to the next area. From a pacing perspective, the pacing is off.
You got to walk. The just general walking speed needs to be faster. I think we've
Yeah.
said that a lot too.
Make it faster or remove the stamina requirement for sprinting after you complete an area.
Mm-hmm.
True.
And I also don't know if we just haven't gotten far enough yet, but I'm hoping that there's a pretty large diversity in like what items can do for you.
Yeah.
So obviously, like we're still in the first area. Like most runs end up feeling pretty similar at a certain point. You know.
I think there definitely is, because I know, like in that tutorial that it shows you, there's like 5 different kinds of magic, I want to say.
Yeah, and I've only seen like 3.
arcane.
No,
Yeah.
you've seen
Oh,
fire.
fire and ice. Fire and ice too. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. So I'm
That's
sure we'll see a bit more diversity.
Yeah.
We'll see. I mean, we'll see. I mean, some of the skills, ability skills, just not even available. They haven't even been created. So early access. Just take our time with it. Did pay for it, so it's a little bummer, but
I mean, I'll keep playing it. I like it.
yeah.
For
But,
what it is, it's not better than Gunfire or Ziggurat. Like those are still the gold standard of those games to me.
Not yet.
But it is brand new, so it has a
It is.
chance.
Yeah, it does have a chance.
It's definitely one of those ones where like every time I hear about a patch, I will be going back to look at it again.
Yeah, I think that's a good way to treat it. Like, all right, we get our fill in. We don't have to max out our skills yet. We just get our fill in. Like, all right,
Kinda
okay, I get
reminds
the
me
vibe.
Of RoboQuest, I'll say. Because
Yeah.
RoboQuest is another
Yeah.
very stylish, I mean, it's just like a cel-shaded Borderlands looking type game. But when we first started playing that, wasn't the best, remember? We were all kind of like, like this is good for what it is. But going back to it, like I've enjoyed it more and more with every update that they're doing.
Yeah.
And I'm looking forward to the new update coming out like a couple weeks, right? Is it already out?
Probably.
For MythForce or for RoboQuest?
RoboQuest. You sent it to me.
Yeah, it should be soonish. Yeah. And I am hyped because they're doing a huge rework on all kinds of
tons of stuff.
Yeah.
So if MythForce follows the I mean, all these games are doing it, but like RoboQuest, just as an example, like what they're doing, making the game better.
Yeah.
I think it'll be fun. I think it'll be great.
I think it'll be good.
Yeah.
Cool. All right, let's get into some newsy news. Game Pass getting new games. Who knew? Wild, right?
So sick, dude.
Yeah, it's wild. We're gonna get some. It looks like Ubisoft games will be coming to Game Pass. We're getting Assassin's Creed Origins.
Hey, check this out.
And For Honor.
Boobysoft. Nobody's ever said that before.
I would try For Honor again. I'll just throw that out there.
For Honor, I won't try it again, but it's better than it got credit for. I enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun playing with friends when it came out.
Yeah, I mean, I think if you're into that game, that type of game, then I think it's the best of that type of game. How about that?
Yeah.
That's probably a good way to say it.
That's like
I mean, it's a fighting game at its core, but it feels a lot more unique than most of them.
Yeah.
Also, just sprint tackling someone off an edge will never not be fun.
that is cool.
Yeah, I agree.
Murder.
Yeah, that's always classic in any game.
It's so much fun.
Yeah.
So easy.
In any game. have you had it in Elden Ring where someone will lunge at you, but if you're on the edge, and you roll away, they'll just lunge over the edge?
Maybe.
In the past, no, but in the past week or so, after switching to melee, it's so
Yeah.
nice.
It's pretty fun. Just like bait them.
Oh, spade him off. Oh my god. Honestly, I'll stand by this still. Melee, easier game.
Easier, more visceral, I think.
I think it's again.
I mean, you're not. You could just
my fault for not actually putting vitality in as a summon or sorcerer, but I'm having a much easier time progressing now.
Yeah, I mean, you're also. I mean, I don't know how heavy armor you're wearing and stuff like that either, but
it's I just got to the like something of the giants. It's that big snowy area after the citadel.
I hate that area.
Let me tell you, I do not like the enemies so far.
Yeah, I fucking
like
hate that
shouts
area.
out, they're cool, but like they all just kind of feel like a mini boss.
I was reading, or I was watching a review, and the guy essentially said, when you leave the city area and you get into the snow area, he's like, "Oh, that's when the real game begins. All this is just tutorial leading up to it." And now that both of you guys had said that, it's like, oh, okay.
Aiden, did you fight the dragon up there?
Not yet, no.
Fuck that fight. Fuck that fight. Honestly, fuck that fight.
Good to hear. I'm looking forward to it now.
I'm about to start Volcano Manor, so.
Oh, still haven't done that, but Morg, I've also been working on him. Have you guys fought him?
No.
I don't. Maybe
I'm really far behind.
I don't really know who the names of people are.
So you know that area that Dylan's been used or showed us to do the soul grinding?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's the main boss there.
Oh yeah.
Stupid hard.
Really?
Tim beat him.
Actually insane.
Tim beat him?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, because he got the weapon.
To that area.
His weapon is really cool.
Oh, I should do that.
Let me try again. What gets me most and what upset me is my first try on him, I was doing great, and then he just has a phase where he just does AoE damage wherever you are, and it just drains like a third of your health each chunk. And I was just like, oh, I'll just tank it, I'll heal afterwards. Now, homie, it just straight up kills you in like 2 or 3 ticks.
That's the blood trident guy, right?
Yep.
Yeah, because you get blood loss and everything, and it really fucks you.
Yeah, it really gets you. Yeah. And then one time I summoned 2 people to help me, and I forgot that it scales with that.
It does.
Yeah.
Bye, potions.
Honestly made it harder. Yeah. It's apparently I summoned terrible people too, and they died right away.
Sucks to suck.
Yeah.
So yeah, Borg. Check him out.
I should do that.
You don't have to though.
I should, because I don't really want to fuck around in the snow area right now. It's pissing me off.
Just go to the fire area instead.
Yeah. Fucking the snow area, man. That castle and like the northern part of it. The invisible or the enemies that like phase in and out. I fucking hate that shit. I hate it. Yep. I got like halfway through it. I want to say because I got to like another site of grace. And as soon as I got there, I was like, cool, I'm teleporting away and never coming back here. I don't even give a shit what's in there. Fuck this. I'm not doing this shit.
I was telling Dylan earlier, Sentry Torch. Just equip it and put it on your back.
Yeah. I mean, I have that, but
it reveals the hidden people's stealth locations.
Good to know. I just need to find the Sentry Torch.
Yeah, you don't even need to have it in your hand. You can just have it unequipped in your back.
That's good intel. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Also, just speaking of late game content, have you guys been to the tornado area yet?
No, isn't that the place after the snow?
I think so.
I think that's the final zone.
I don't know the tornado area.
I think I accidentally got to like the final boss door at one point, and I don't remember how, but I just couldn't get in.
All right.
It was some like random teleporter that I found.
You'll get there soon enough. Don't worry. I believe in you.
Hopefully. There's like a couple things where I've been before and then forgot to mark on the map how I teleported there, and I'm just never like the big pot. You boys seen the big pot?
Alexander? I think it's his name.
The big possibly.
Pot? Yeah, the NPC.
Yeah.
The one.
Yeah, I don't remember how to get back there.
The big pot where you have to like summon dudes and fight them.
Exactly. Let me tell you, not a good time as a sorcerer build. All those guys are fast.
They cycle through every time you respawn. It's not always the same.
Oh, I know. But
I beat them very
sorcery
easy.
is definitely
Yeah.
I know if I go back there, I can beat them easily.
I,
I
I
don't
know.
know how.
I actually know where that's in.
Isn't that
Caelid.
Caelid? Yeah, that's
Yeah,
on the
I
north
know.
side
I
of
know
Caelid.
exactly where that is.
I haven't done
put
it
the
yet.
map in front of me.
Yeah,
It's
I can
easy.
point
You
it
should
out
do
for
it.
you.
Yeah.
Back to Game Pass games. We have F1 2021, Need for Speed Hot Pursuit Remastered. That's on Cloud
Okay.
ePlay. Here's an interesting one. Turnip Boy commits tax evasion. Take control
I
of a
wanted to buy
titular
that.
tune-up,
Yeah.
seeking a way to pay back his debts to a corrupt onion mayor. Featuring a
Yeah.
blend of puzzle solving, dungeon exploring, and plant harvesting.
I mean, like,
like
it
it.
sounds neat.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's an indie game, obviously.
Yeah, I heard it's pretty short.
Oh,
so
is
I
it?
didn't buy it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, now it's on Game Pass. It's on PC and console and cloud.
Nice. I have one of
Might be
those.
worth on cloud actually. The game's coming soon. 7 Days to Die.
Nah.
Nope.
I mean, good for some people, not for
Play
me.
the definitive zombie survival sandbox RPG. The first-person survival horror tower defense role-playing game. What is with this combination of things?
That's just everything. They're just saying every kind of game.
Yeah, they basically were in early access for so long. They just continued adding content. I don't know if it's polished in any way.
Yeah, weird. I don't know. Never even looked into it. Other game, Research and Destroy. Turn-based action game. There you go.
That's one game. That's one type of game. I like that better than 7 Days to Die.
Yeah. Bug Snacks also coming in the 28th.
I heard it's good.
Fun, yeah. It looks like a really fun game.
I've heard it's great. I also want to know what's up with it because it has now been given away free on Xbox and Sony.
I guess they need people.
Apparently.
Yeah.
Apparently they just got the bag.
Probably.
And last game, Unsold on console and PC. Day one Game Pass. Test your reflexes to the limit and land uber satisfying combos in Unsold, a punishingly difficult yet fair action RPG.
You haven't sold me
Just
on
play
that
Elden
one.
Ring.
It's probably shorter than Elden Ring, though.
Yeah, fuck that though. So for some
Bugsnax.
people, this is a good list. Not so much for me.
Bug Snacks and Turnip Boy, I'll give them a shot.
Yeah, I mean, Unsold sounds reasonable.
Yeah, no, it's not bad. They all seem fine.
Yeah.
But to me, I usually hope for at least like one big banger for me.
Banger.
And I mean, like F1 2021 for people who are into it, I'm certain is amazing.
Unsold.
Need for Speed, I don't think anyone's super into.
I mean, if you're into racing, we're just not racing.
Oh, exactly.
People.
No,
But
I say that
already
because
Forza.
Need for Speed is not.
Yeah.
Just play Forza, it's better.
So good. So good.
Uh-huh.
Oh, Unsold looks like Hyperlight Drifter, graphics wise.
I like that. I like that style. That's
Fucking
good.
all right, you got me now. Oh, okay.
Oh, it's got combos. It kind of reminds me. It has like Devil May Cry type of combat vibes with the chain combos.
I'm into it. Yeah, I'm a lot more into it now. I just thought it was gonna be like a just okay, like Dark Souls knockoff.
Oh, it's got
like
a nice,
Ashen.
unique style. There's counterattacks, chain attacks. Yeah,
Cool.
Yeah, looks
Oh,
neat.
it's early access still. Cool.
Yeah. I'd say that's probably worth it. Bug Snacks, that. Oh, and Turnip, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh,
Turnip. I mean,
yeah.
I'm gonna say it's worth it without knowing anything about it.
It's on Game Pass.
That's
so
just
it's like
that's a slapper of a name.
Yeah, that's a great name. Other things coming. Age of Empires 4's first season is coming out soon. Should be available now, actually.
I'll play that again.
Yeah, I think the big part of the season is 1v1 ranked and some seasonal challenges.
I won't do that, but
and it has a new map and mod support.
Okay, all right.
Mod support's big.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's it for Game Pass. Other news, Nintendo announced Splatoon 3.
They already announced it.
Let's go.
The date.
The date.
Yeah, I know.
September 9th this year. Very hyped. I've never played.
Boys, drop every other shooter.
I've never played Splatoon before, but I am hyped to play this with you guys.
I tried to get you to play Splatoon 2. And
You know what it is? Switch's online experience is so painful.
Yeah.
It really makes me not want to play any online games on there.
I do like Splatoon.
Now that you have a PC, I kind of want us to buy Harvest Moon on PC and just play it on PC.
Harvest Moon?
Stardew Valley,
or
right?
Stardew Valley, sorry.
Yeah.
Stardew Valley.
Okay, just wanted to check.
I would much rather play Stardew Valley on PC than on the Switch.
I've never done that.
Just because
I have done that.
The online experience is just so atrocious.
I think I have it on
oh yeah,
Steam.
I own it on PC too.
Yeah.
I mean, we could do that.
I'd be much more interested in that. And now that I have my Steam Deck, and it's verified on Steam Deck, so
it's the same thing, just
better.
Basically, just
in every way.
Switch at that point, yeah.
But better.
Yeah, but you can. Is there Discord on it at all?
You can install Discord.
Any integration? Okay, yeah. So you don't have to just sit at your computer desk sitting with your headphones on. Much better.
And Steam also has VoIP, built-in VoIP. So
that is true. It's been years since I've used it.
Yeah, from what I've read, other people review the VoIP. It's actually not bad.
Oh, that's great.
So
yeah, Steam's. It used to be terrible. They've improved over the years.
Additionally, Splatoon 2 Octo expansion has been added to the Nintendo Online expansion membership. So
it's not bad, but like I'm not doing it still.
I suspect this is just what you'll see with a lot of big titles. Is all their expansions are going to be on the new membership plan, because you have
the one thing
Mario Kart and you have Animal Crossing. All their expansions are on there.
What concerns me with that is like they kind of have to build the expansions around subscription models, if that makes sense. So like in like Breath of the Wild, for example, you get physical items in the game from the DLCs. What happens if they added that to it and you stop paying for it?
That's always been the conundrum with subscription models.
Yep. So with other people, I could just accept it. With Nintendo, it makes me anxious.
Yeah, they just don't do that stuff well in general.
Yeah.
I suspect you just can't use it. You see it, but it's grayed out.
I would assume that's the case, yeah.
Yeah.
I would hope that's the case. I would hope it's not Nintendo does something dumb like you go to a DLC area and then it just locks you out of the save file.
It corrupts your save file.
Yeah, which
would not surprise me.
Exactly.
Yeah, cool. I'm hyped. I'm ready for it. I don't even need to watch any more trailers for it. Like, let's go.
Oh yeah. Honestly, since the first Splatoon trailer, I didn't need to watch any more, and I would buy every single one.
Yeah. Other news. We're almost done. Tiny Tina Wonderland's co-developer Lost Boys Interactive is being purchased by Gearbox. They also help other franchises such as Call of Duty and PUBG. I guess that's cool.
It's weird to me to call PUBG a franchise, but it's not really super wrong.
No, it's not wrong. Yeah. Other Borderlands news. A new Tales of the Borderlands game is coming this year from Gearbox and 2K.
Meh.
I thought the company that made those games went under.
They did, but
they did.
I think
cool. Just checking.
They kept like a very small number of employees.
I want to say a bunch of the employees, or a bunch of the employees started their own thing.
Maybe that's what it was. Yeah.
Yeah, and then I think they got some of the licenses carried over to it. I don't know. It was something like that. I don't know if that team's going to be. I don't know if that team's being involved with this. I would like it to, because from what I've been told, and I've watched some cutscenes, because it's just a walking simulator, anyways. It's pretty good.
That's not for me.
For story stuff, if you're interested in that.
It's not for yeah.
Yeah.
But I heard good things. Also, the characters that were from that in Borderlands 3, I thought they fit pretty well. I mean, they're stupid, but like
they're all stupid.
It's Borderlands. I expect that.
Yeah, they're all stupid.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I guess that's good if they can keep up the quality of the previous Tales, but we'll see. For those that are fans, good for you.
Yeah.
Lego Star Wars: The Skywalker Saga set record for the biggest Lego game launch ever, and I hear it's really good.
I do want to get that.
I
game
kind of
and
want
play
it. I'm gonna wait for
eventually.
a sale. But
Yeah.
The more good things I hear, the more I'm kind of like, I don't know if I need to wait for a sale, but
I hear it's.
let me know when you guys get
I'm
it.
sure it's worth full value.
Oh,
Okay.
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Plus,
it'll go on
Lego
sale.
games just scratch a nice itch for me.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a fun, relaxing.
I haven't played one in
game.
forever, but we used to.
I just like collecting things,
Yeah.
man.
Dude, and there is a heap of collection. And I was like reading the list. I was like, this is a lot. That is a lot of shit to do. And I
Mhm.
hear, of course, their humor. Lego games have great humor, and the humor they like very tongue in cheek about the shitty stuff that happens in Star Wars. They
Yeah.
poke this fun of themselves and stuff, you know. And I've seen some clips. They're pretty good. They're pretty fun.
I'd say like most Lego branded things are much better than they have any right to be.
Yeah, yeah,
I like
All
Legos
the Lego
themselves.
games.
I like
Oh,
Lego
I
Land.
love Legos.
Yeah.
yeah.
I
But
bought
like
a Lego
the
last
Lego
year.
movie
I-
shouldn't be good.
I
It's
think
good.
about buying Legos all the time, but they're just so expensive, and I don't really have space for them. Yeah.
Right there with you, bud.
Just
Yeah.
put up shelving up real high, and then you just
No.
put them up there.
I don't own this place. Neither does Dylan own his place.
Just cover the holes up
Is-
where the screws go.
I feel like
It's not hard. I
with
do it
my
all the time.
walls, that's going to cause some issues.
Yeah. Not gonna do it.
They're very textured.
It's not that bad. Do it all the time.
Ah, fuck you.
Okay, that's good. I will
Yeah.
be calling you in probably about 7 months here.
Oh, you okay? You need help.
Yeah, we got some holes.
If you got questions, I can. We do it. I used to do it all the time. It's fine. Last piece of news: Sega is working on big budget reboots of Jet Set Radio and Crazy Taxi. I knew about Crazy Taxi already.
Those are both games that I know of.
Yeah, I think it was before your time.
I played Crazy Taxi a
I
little
feel
bit.
like
Yeah. I never played Jet Set
didn't
Radio.
Jet Set Radio have a DS version too?
I don't know.
I don't remember.
I was never.
So it's like a rhythm game, right?
I was never. No.
It's a grinding game.
Yeah.
What fucking game am I talking about? Yeah, I've no.
I
yeah,
know.
this is not
I think
it.
I remember what you're talking about. I don't know what it's called though.
I was never
like
into
dancing.
either of these games.
Yeah, it's got a cool looking dude.
Yeah, like in a suit, like Agent 47.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
was
I don't
thinking
know what you're talking
Parappa the
about.
Rapper.
No.
No. There's like some fucking
Elite Beat Agents.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a good game.
Cool, that's cool though.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Elite Beat Agents. Do that one then.
Is that even a Sega game?
I have no idea.
Probably not.
Yeah.
Never heard of this developer before.
Perfect.
Ines. Yeah, that's cool though.
Yeah, they're gonna
People love
They're
those.
gonna give it a AAA experience. So I don't, like I said, I was never really into these games. I feel like they were pretty niche games back then.
Crazy Taxi is okay, but I like playing it. I think I played it in an arcade. I want
Yeah,
to say.
that's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah.
I wonder what they're gonna do with these to make them.
Now, I will say, Simpsons Crazy Taxi, whatever the fuck that was called. You know what I'm talking about, Aiden?
I know exactly what you're talking about. I don't know the name anymore.
That game is fucking sick. Simpsons Crazy Taxi. Make that again.
It's like a Simpsons racing game.
It's a Simpsons
like a-
taxi game.
Like
You drive-
semi-open world.
Yeah. You
It was
pick people
cool.
up, drop them off.
Yeah, when was the last Simpsons game? It's probably a long time ago. It's not really in the.
There's
cultural
probably a
conversation
Simpsons
anymore.
mobile game that's
That's
coming
true.
out every
You're
week.
right. It's true. More money in that space, anyways.
Yeah.
All right, that's all the news I got. You guys have anything else to add?
Yeah, fuck off.
Yeah, you fuck off.
You fuck off.
Thank you for watching.
Aiden,
Thank you
you
for
say it now.
listening. No, he's a nice boy.
It's too mean.
He's a nice boy.
Fuck off, Aiden. Say it.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.